The need to secure your child's future is more important than ever. And right now, through June 18th, you have the chance to make a significant investment in a child's future with the Children's Museum of Richmond's Tuition Raffle. Joining us with more, Sarah Moseley, Director of Development and Marketing with Children's Museum of Richmond. Sarah, it's great to see you.
Good morning. Great to see you too.
You know, it's fun. We say it's so important to secure your child's future, a significant investment. But in this case, it can be a $50 investment to buy one raffle ticket. And this prize is very significant.
Yes, the odds are great. So you purchase one or multiple, I encourage multiple tickets to our ninth annual tuition raffle, and you have the chance to win $50,000 invested into an Invest 529 account through Virginia 529. And that can go towards post-secondary education, graduate, associate level, or professional level degrees, but also private K through 12 education.
And this opportunity only happens once a year with the tuition raffle through Children's Museum of Richmond. Of course, it continues through June 18th, but now is the time, as you said, to get your ticket or tickets if you would like to. But summer season is typically a busy time for the museum. How are things looking right now?
Well, we are super excited to continue to safely offer our museum exhibits and programs to families who want to visit us downtown or at our Chesterfield location. As mitigation measures lift at the end of May, we're looking forward to evaluating internally how that will look for the museum. We want to make sure our younger visitors are staying safe.
That's what it's all about. And there's so many incredible programs and exhibits and such an incredible team for education there at Children's Museum of Richmond that you're ready to have folks back in. So it's nice to see things evolving. Let's talk a little bit about the impact that the tuition raffle has on what Children's Museum of Richmond is able to do, Sarah.
Absolutely. So, with many other nonprofit organizations, the Children's Museum will feel the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic for quite some time. So that makes this tuition raffle more important than ever. It's a great opportunity to win some funds for higher education costs for your child, but it also helps a local cultural institution like Seymour. So funds raised for the tuition raffle go towards our nonprofit mission and programs, specifically our operations and programs like our Access for All Fund. So it's a way to remove barriers to our educational environment and make sure that Seymour is accessible to everyone.
This is a big year for Children's Museum of Richmond, not just because it's tuition raffle time, but also because there's some celebrating to do.
Yes, we are 40 this year. We actually just celebrated our 40th birthday on May 8th. We had some entertainers here that we got to welcome back who've been involved for decades at this point. So it was a really celebratory day. But we're continuing the celebration all year long. We're going to have a gala in September, on September 10th, here at our downtown location on Broad Street. That evening, we will have entertainment, food, beverages for our adult party goers to celebrate our legacy, but also help us raise funds for the next 40 years plus. We want to keep doing this for a long time to come. So we really could not be here without the generosity and support of our community. So we're looking forward to celebrating with them.
Well, happy anniversary, happy birthday. Celebrate all year, and we'll remind everyone how to get the tuition raffle tickets. Sarah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
The Children's Museum of Richmond is located at 2626 West Broad Street. Visit online, cmorva.org, or give them a call, 804-474-7005. Find more on Facebook, CMO Richmond, on Instagram at Children's Museum of Richmond, and on Twitter at CMORVA. And learn more about the tuition raffle, you can visit tuition-raffle.org. All it takes is one ticket. They're $50 a piece for a chance to win a $50,000 Invest 529 account. Stay right with us. There's still much more Virginia This Morning coming up.
But before we head to break, we just wanted to say this is a great investment. Jess, I know that you and your girls are big fans of the Children's Museum, and they did have their 40th birthday. When my boys were little, I think we lived at the Children's Museum part of the time. So many things that they did, and music. She was talking about the entertainers that played there. Some of them national came to town at one point, and we had. Well, this is how long ago that was. The boys had a cassette.
Cassette?
Something about a train, a choo-choo train. Anyway, and I listened to that 8 zillion times. Thanks a lot. But this is, it's only $50, and you're talking about $50,000 in tuition. And like we said a little early in the show, it doesn't matter if it's your kid or somebody else's kid. Somebody's kid is going to just have something really great done for them by doing this for all the kids.
It's true. So, as she shared, it's the opportunity. You buy one ticket for the chance to win that $50,000 Invest 529 account. And as I mentioned when we got started this morning, it's a win-win-win, because the $50 that you are purchasing the ticket purchase price, helps go to fund Children's Museum of Richmond. So the programs there can continue. And, let's not be bashful in saying it's been an incredibly difficult year for all of us, including some of our favorite organizations right here in town. So it's a great opportunity to support the museum. And really, if you're the lucky winner, that's huge. $50,000 for higher education is great. And in fact, those accounts are so versatile that they have expanded how they can be used these days too. So no matter your plans, there's a plan for you.
Yeah, and the Children's Museum definitely changes children's life. The choo-choo cassette I was talking about, it was a Zydeco band that came to town. And because of that, when my boys were 8 years old, they love Zydeco music still to this day. So, this is a great resource right here in Central Virginia that definitely is great for everybody, most importantly our kids. So make sure you go out and get that.
Make sure everybody heads on to tuition-raffle.org to get your ticket, and stay right here with us. There's still much more for you to enjoy when Virginia This Morning returns.